Hey guys, sorry about the huge mess. It was a long day and start of another long day, so whatever. But this is the WaterFall Reservoir that I made last night, and wasn't too happy with the little glue line around it, so I cleaned it up. Just wanted to show you how the internals look. It's got 3 little falls in it. This is the design. Okay. And it's got slots in the side, and it's got drilling so it accepts different cases with no alteration to the case. It's got a recessed top fill port. It's got 2 ports in the back, tap G-quarter. I'll show you how it fits into different cases here. This is an Antec 1200 that I'm going to be converting to liquid cooling using one of my rad mounts, pump brackets, and this reservoir. This reservoir is designed just to slide in on these little tabs without any issue. And then you can just use the stock Antec thumb screw to secure it. So now you've got a factory look with the WaterFall Reservoir. All the frosted areas will glow. So what you're going to see mainly is a lot of clear water action throwing light around, and then a general glow from the reservoir. In this mod we're going to put green 4-inch CCL lights above it and blue 4-inch CCL lights below it. And that'll add that interesting blue-green water effect that you just can't get with a single color of light. I'm going to take this out and slip it into this Cosmos 1000 over here so you can see how it lines up. That's where the optical would register on the Cosmos. It's hard to do this with one hand. Alright, as you can see, it runs out perfectly flush, tiny gap. I left a little tiny gap above and below so you're not bumping into stuff when you slide this in and out, because you'll be sliding it out to fill it through the recessed fill port. So, and that's basically it on the WaterFall reservoirs. I'm making 5 of these exactly the same. 3 of them are already sold. Got 2 coming up. Should get another one made today. They take forever to make. Plus, I'm really picky, so I fuss with them until I get them just the way I like. This one is headed up to the house to get filled with water, and I fill them right up to the brim, and I set them on a paper towel, and I just watch for a good half a day at least, just to see if there's any weird seepage or leaking from some seam that I somehow missed. But this is polycarbonate. It's not acrylic. It's extremely durable, chemical resistant. It's UV resistant. It's top of the line, and all I can say is these are a royal pain in the butt to make, so no promises of any more after these 5. Although I do make custom reservoirs for customers. I have a 5-bay reservoir coming up with a long fall in it. A few other interesting things to see, but as far as this goes, I don't know if I want to keep making these. As you can see, there's a lot of parts. Got 15 internal parts. That's 15 times 4 edges, 60 edges on the inside. Then you got these 6 external parts, not including the recessed fill lid. So now you got another 24 parts. We're talking 84 parts. Every edge got to be sanded, etc., etc. Times that times 5, you know, I'm looking at endless sanding. So after a while this gets really old. If I could find a way to produce these faster, I would love to, but I tried laser cutting, and the laser cutting guys just can't produce material that won't fracture with some of the dyes that are in some of the PC cooling stuff. So, you know, I'll send a guy a nice looking reservoir, he'll send it back, it looks like it exploded because it had some kind of alcohol or something in it that reacted to the heated up edges of the laser cut acrylic. So laser cut acrylic is right out of the picture. And as expensive as polycarbonate is, I don't even want to think about prototyping a dozen of these at the cost of what it would cost me to get them cut and everything, and then find them fracturing because they were heated. All these edges have been run on the table saw, sanded, Nothing has been polished except this outer edge. The reason for that is every time I've polished acrylic, the heating of the edge changes the properties of the plastic, and it could possibly lead to fracturing with the introduction of alcohol. You can see one of my videos on that. Okay guys, and like I said, man, stop looking at my